Radio Salsa with DJ Angus El Flaco and Michelle SalsaButterfly on InvincibleRadio.com.
You're locked into Invincible Radio. This is DJ Angus El Flaco and
Michelle SalsaButterfly.
Did you switch it on? Okay. You did. She had it on mute there.
It wasn't me.
Somebody put it on mute that time.
There's a real walk on.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
They're all out to get me today.
We got a text in from who is it? Hi guys, nice show. Enjoy the music and the fabulous guests. Angus, stop blocking the camera. Thanks, Paul. Oh, good evening, Paul. How are you? Is that? I wonder which Paul that is. It could be. Is that Louis? Louis? Is it Louis or Louis? It might not even be him.
Paul Lewis, I think you mean, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't put his surname,
well,
but
if it isn't Paul, whoever you are, wherever you are. Hello. God bless, brother. Take care out there, yeah?
Also,
keep salsering.
Yeah, that's the one. If you've got any track requests as well, Paul, then you can text in your request. Any dedications as well, we'll take dedications on air. Right now, we are going to go with... Why does this always skip my head? We're going to go with this next track, which is from Victor Manuel, and it is Solo Fue un Noche, which is on this side.
Radio Salsa every Monday at 9 p.m. with DJ Angus El Flaco and Michelle SalsaButterfly on InvincibleRadio.com.
There's nothing wrong with that jingle. You haven't heard the other one yet. We're going to play that one a bit later. We've got to play that one.
He's so mean. He's so mean to me. I don't know why I come here every week.
Because she loves it. Anyway, we're going to go on with something a little bit interesting now. Now, as we've already established, Simon and Cynthia have been on the salsa scene for quite a few months. And Simon's been a DJ. How long have you actually been DJing? Have you been DJing the same time as teaching, or has it been one longer than the other?
Actually, I think the DJing side kind of started first, sort of like interested, people sort of asked. I built up a big sort of music collection as I was learning to dance, and then people would ask, you to come and play at parties and things like that kind of thing. And it sort of started from there on the DJing front,
Cool. So you've been doing it for quite a few years, and so you must know a lot of your salsa tracks. You must know the names, and you must know sort of like the dance floor fillers.
Yeah, when the Alzheimer's not kicking in. Yeah. What are you getting at here, buddy? I feel like I'm being lined up for something.
Well, no, it's not so much. We obviously, being a DJ, you know the tracks quite well. But what we're going to do right now, and this is for you guys at home to play as well, and also Sin and Michelle, although I think you might know the answers actually. I can't remember. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play you a track, but it's not going to be played in the same way you would normally hear it on the dance floor. It's going to be played in reverse. So I want you to see if you have any idea which track it might be. This is the first one.
Devil worship. Definitely devil worship. Cynthia, she's got the second one.
Okay, that's cool. What we're going to do, I've actually got three options for you. Is it the first one, which is Africando? No, you don't think it's that one?
I don't think it's that one.
Okay, so it's not Africando Sonfo. Don't forget, if you're at home, you can also guess by texting 07946 183377, or you can enter the chat room. Is it option 2, which is also another Africando track? This is Enterman by What do you guys reckon at home? You think it's this one, or did you think it was the first one? Or is it the third option, which is Fruco y sus tesos, Cali de Rumba? So those are your three options. Which one do you think it is at home and on the text? And Simon, any idea which one?
I know who my money's on, man. My money's on the Fruco, huh?
On the Fruco, okay. Sin, which one? Cynthia, which one do you think?
I'm gonna say B, even though I think it's C, because the man is always right in salsa.
Well, do you know what? I have to say, on this occasion, it was A. It was Son Fo.
Wow.
So that was the. It does sound quite weird when you play them back. Well, yeah, I just wanted to. It was just a little bit of a novelty thing, just to see whether or not salsa sounded the same backwards, and obviously we've established it doesn't. So won't be playing that one on a dance floor.
Sounds like something from the Ukraine.
From the Ukraine?
Yeah,
do they do salsa in Ukraine?
Sounds like folk music.
It could do, actually.
Michelle, I wouldn't take any holidays out east.
Right.
I'm sure I heard that track on Bruno.
You've seen that film?
I have. Most of it with my face like this.
Yeah, no, it was. Have you seen that film, guys? Yeah, it's. I don't know. Would you recommend it?
No.
That was
Well, yes, it depends on who too. To my mother, no.
Talking of films, have you guys seen Mark Antony's El Cantante? I think it's a film based on Hector Lavoe's life. Have you guys seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that one, no.
I have to recommend that one. That's a good one to see. Over Bruno or Mark Antony's El Cantante, I think it's got to be El Cantante. Definitely on that occasion. Anyway, moving on with the next one. Sorry. Oh.
I was going to say, alternatively, you don't have to go to the cinema. You could be like us and come out and do salsa every night.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. I'm put back in my place. I'm just step out of the camera there, right? We're going to go with the next track, which is Willie Torino with Oxygeno. Do you know what? I can never pronounce these Spanish names. Is it... how do you pronounce it? Oh, we'll just listen to the song and let him pronounce it. This is Willie Torino. Invincible Radio, Radio Salsa. Yep, sorry about that. That was me with a bit of feedback. Right, so you're locked into Invincible Radio. This is Radio Salsa. And we are joined by Simon and Cynthia from Salsa Secrets. Guys, how are you getting on?
Yeah, not bad, everybody. Not bad, not bad.
Now, you guys have been around for quite a few years, as we've established. So I should say months. But what was I going to say? It's just gone out of my head. The clubs that you're doing at the moment, you're doing 3 times a week. Whereabouts are you doing your clubs at the moment?
Well, we've been based in the north and northwest parts of London for the last sort of like 10, 12 years mainly, you know. And at the moment we're sort of like just expanding the company, sort of like slowly kind of thing, growing indigenously, you know. We've got the next generation sort of like showing a strong interest in their own family kind of thing, you know. So we're, you know, trying to incorporate the two somewhat kind of thing, you know. Because
you've also had some other sort of big clubs, like, was it Club Moonlight in Wembley? That was.
Yeah, we used to run a Moonlight in Harrow. You know, we started Beaconsfield, and you know, to name just about a few.
Stevenage, Harrow, Beaconsfield, Wembley.
We've got around.
Yeah, are there any clubs?
We've been around a bit too long, I think, now at this point.
No. Well, it's always about keeping it all fresh. I mean, are there any clubs that are closed down that you would have wanted to see carry on? I mean, I know the Rainers was definitely one of them.
You know, Angus, it's a strange thing because, you know, you're always sad when you see a familiar venue sort of like closed down because you have, you know, fond memories and things, but it's part of the, I suppose, the growth process. Sometimes one door has to kind of close in order for another one to open, sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
And so, in a way, it's just part of, you know, the life and times and the growth of salsa kind of thing, you know.
Because we were discussing the other day, you know, if Raina's reopened, I mean, obviously it probably won't ever reopen because of the situation it's in with regards to the property development and stuff. But if it would ever open, I mean, would it be the same as, you know, it was when it shut? Because I remember the last night down there was, you know, it was
amazing.
It was brilliant, over 200 people, and it's, you know, it's just bringing back a lot of nostalgia, a lot of memories from the place. And it's sort of going back. It's probably better left in the past, I presume, and that would be the same with a lot of.
Well, I think a lot of people probably moved on, you know, sort of in life, you know. Hopefully, they're all still dancing at least sometimes, kind of thing, you know. And probably, you know, people disperse, and that's the nucleus that started other venues, you know, later on, kind of thing. So if that never happened, then perhaps maybe there's a lot of venues out there, or a lot of promoters that went and started up, sort of thing, you know. But we're inspired by it, so you know, maybe it's not all bad, kind of thing.
Because you've had a lot of students come through as well. You've had must be into the thousands of people.
Oh yeah,
Easily.
definitely tens of thousands. I would have said over the years now. You know, you poor souls.
Yeah. We're truly
We're sorry.
Yeah.
I like that one. Came out in stereo. Right. Well, we got a request from one of your students actually. Paul is text in requesting. Now this one is I know Celia Cruz. She was the salsa queen, and she died probably a few years ago now,
late
didn't
great
she?
Celia Cruz. Huh?
Yeah.
And Paul's requested La Vida es un Carnival. So for this one for Paul, this one's for you, Paul. Here we go.
Radio Salsa every Monday at 9 p.m. with DJ Angus El Flaco and Michelle SalsaButterfly on InvincibleRadio.com.